Hey everybody, thank you for joining and welcome to episode 12 of FOBO. I'm your friendly neighborhood product owner Tom Auld, and last week you got to fully understand the power of networking. This week we get into the tactics of how to build a professional network. You mean I'm going to have to talk to people, engage with them, and try to build a professional relationship? Well, consider this. The American Sociological Association found that people who are referred for a job are 15 times more likely to be hired than those who apply through a job board or career site. So yes, it's worth it. So come along, introverts, extroverts, and ambiverts. Grab a coffee, tea, or your favorite adult beverage, and let's talk about staying relevant at work. Do one thing every day that scares you. Famous quote from Elanor Roosevelt. It seems like the perfect quote to start today's conversation. Last week we set the stage by defining what a network is and why it's crucial for your career success. This week we focus on the tactics of building a professional network. First, start where you are. Create a list. Who do you admire? Who has a role or title that you would like to have one day? Who has a skill set that you would like to learn from? Here's the hard part. Just reach out. Tell them why you would like some of their time. Ask permission to set up face-to-face meetings together. Yes, I said face-to-face. Face-to-face connections are so powerful. You get to see body language. You get to hear tone and context. You have common experiences that you can both share. This can help build trust and establish a stronger relationship. Let them know you're looking to expand your network and you think they would be somebody you would value spending time with and learning from. They will be flattered. See what would work for them and their schedule, and then take the lead in setting up the time. If they happen to be too busy at this time, thank them. Let them know that if their time ever opens up, you would be ever so grateful for them if they could squeeze you in. Now, why would somebody help little old you? Remember, nobody gets where they are by themselves. Everybody has received help. Here's their chance to pay it forward. So remember this when someone asks you to network with them. Next, are there any professional networks within your existing company? Many of us have a fear of public speaking, but we see how important this skill is. Think about this. Give Toastmasters a try. Today there are over 16,000 Toastmasters clubs in over 143 countries with over 36,000 members worldwide. I started my career at a bank. I joined Toastmasters and found myself in a group with managers, directors, and VPs that I would never have encountered. We worked on speaking assignments together, and we formed a relationship that is unique to people going through a new experience together. This is that trial by fire bonding that happens to a group when going through something hard and rewarding together. How about you're a new certified public accountant? You can join the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants and their 431,000 members. At their local and global events, you can deep dive into areas of knowledge or deep dive into specific industries. You can also network with people and organizations that might be a great fit for you at some point in your career. You can't have too many career options. So find a group, give them a try, and see where it goes. Finally, leverage social media. This is probably the easiest way for people that are more on the introverted side. You can engage as much or as little as you're comfortable with. You can pick the time and the duration of the interactions. And social media platforms like LinkedIn can be a great way to connect with other professionals in your field. Start by creating a professional profile and start engaging with others by sharing industry news, commenting on posts, and joining relevant groups. Don't see a group that interests you? Start one of your own. Build your own tribe. Now that you have some ideas on how to build your network, you must build it into your routine. To be successful, it needs to be a habit that you exercise on a consistent basis. Remember the example we gave last week about the 401k and how it compounds over time? This is exactly the same thing. Finally, remember that networking is a reciprocal relationship. When somebody asks for help and you are in a position to help, be the first one to volunteer. I can assure you that every person you help will be the first one to respond to you when you have a request. According to a study done by LinkedIn in 2017, 35% of participants said a casual conversation through LinkedIn messaging led to a new opportunity. Additionally, a study by the Harvard Business Review found that professionals who actively network with their peers earn higher salaries and are promoted more quickly than those who do not. So, what's stopping you? Get that network going. It will help you and people you have a relationship stay relevant at work. So, how did we do today? Did you get any value from this topic? Did we miss something? Do you have a networking idea or success story to share? Do you have a networking horror story to share? Please drop those into the comments. We appreciate you engaging with the FOBO community. Come back next week when we'll focus on the delicate art of self-promotion. How do you self-promote at work without appearing arrogant? I hope you will join us. Please like and comment. Please share FOBO with a friend. Share it with an enemy. You never know where your next network connection could come from. I am Tom Auld, your friendly neighborhood product owner signing off. Have a valuable week. Take care.